Hey guys, Attila here. I'd like to tell you about the three most commonly used words, I guess it's a phrase, so this phrase, in the English language. And you might think that those three words would be, I love you. But you would be wrong. The three most common words are, sorry, I'm late. Isn't that interesting? How many people are, constantly late to things? Now, we're not talking extremely late, but usually a few minutes late, anywhere from 5 to 10 to 15 minutes tops late for an appointment, for a meeting, start a few minutes late here, start a few minutes late there. And haven't you ever wondered, are these people disrespectful? Do they, not value their time? Do they not value your time? And guess what? I'm one of those people. So I had to do a little bit of work. I had to figure out why was I turning up just a few minutes late every single time, and what could I do about it? And I discovered some interesting things, so I thought I'd share it with you. So really what it is that people who are late by a few minutes, such as me, or I used to be, they and me, I guess we don't disrespect time. In fact, we value time quite a bit. Now think about it. What's worse, showing up early and being awkward, not having anything to do, have to sit there on your phone, have to wait, have to tap your foot, have to stare at the ceiling? Or is it better to just come a few minutes late and just jump right into it? And I think we all know the answer to that. Right, being a few minutes late, a few minutes early often is considered a waste of time to people who highly value time. So I really value my time. So showing up early and missing out on 10 to 15 minutes of productivity is really not good. So I'd rather just kind of try to cut it close, and if I'm a few minutes late after that, usually it's not that big of a deal. But we all know that everyone kind of doesn't like it. So I wanted to do something about that. So I wanted to give you some of the advice that I picked up from looking on the internet, and maybe you can use it for yourself in case you're chronically late a few minutes to appointments. Here's the thing: set your appointment for 10 minutes early. So if you have 1 o'clock, you now have a 12:50, and that's going to kind of put a different anchor in your mind in terms of when you need to leave to be to that appointment, what you need to accommodate or get ready for. And believe it or not, if you do that, you'll actually arrive probably a few minutes early, and that's just enough to cut it. But you won't find that out until you try it. But what I am going to give you, so the first step is 10 minutes early. The second step, which is the most important, is schedule yourself something to do in those 10 minutes. So for instance, let's say you have an email that's been nagging at the back of your mind, says, hey, you really need to get back to that person. Schedule that for that 10-minute window. If you've fallen behind on some news that you like to follow, maybe who knows, Tesla news, that's always exciting. Just say, look, I'm going to spend 10 minutes on Tesla news before that appointment starts. Or let's just say there's a phone call you want to make. You want to catch up with some family members or friends and just let them know about something that's coming up. Hey, that 10-minute window is perfect for that. So schedule that for that 10-minute window. This way, you're not losing time. You're not losing productivity time, and you're not showing up late, and it's not awkward. So hopefully those two tips helped. Let's just recap for you. Number one, schedule 10 minutes early, because there's a good chance there will be a delay and you'll end up being on time anyway. But number two, even still, schedule something to do in that 10 to 15 minute window where you're showing up early for that appointment. That way, you're not wasting any time. You value time. I value time. I've been through it. Hopefully these two tips will help you out. I'm Attila, and stay well out there. Aloha.